I was mad at God. It started when I was 16. I watched my friend suffer through 2 years of chemotherapy. She was innocent, Christian, came from a loving family. Why would God do this to her? She was not a rapist, a drug dealer, or a murderer. She was only a child. The only answer I had was that God must not exist. Every day, I found a reason to hate God more. God hates gays. God allows children to be abused and killed. God allows slavery, poverty, death of innocence, and bigotry. This is not the God I wanted to know. So I searched and searched many years for a God that would fit my life. I allowed men to use my body. I smoked. I traveled to India on a pilgrimage to study Buddhism. I continued to search, and I continued to distrust God. Why did I still feel empty? I could rely on myself, right? I tried not to feel lost. I argued with the so-called Christians. They were wrong. I told my family that God did not exist. It was merely a hoax, a political scam, a mind game. I made myself believe it was much easier this way. I had the power to change myself. I did not need God. In 2003, I met a man. He is a loving, caring, compassionate, strong, and content man. He knows God. I tried to fight him. I battled him. He stood his ground. He was patient with me. He calmly yet passionately answered my questions. He saw the light in me. He knew it was dim, but it was there. I did not know that it existed. I married him. We got pregnant. I had a miscarriage. I cried, but I felt safe for the first time in my life. I felt surrounded. I did not feel alone. I did not run from God this time. I no longer hated him. He was the only one who truly listened to me. He lost his son. He understood me. God gave us free will. He gave us the right to pick right from wrong. He gave us forgiveness of sins. He asked us to love. He asked us to fight. Fight for what is right. He knows me. He knows you. We cannot hide from him. He is always there. He asked for our true, honest fellowship. We have a choice. I chose God. I am content now. God was always there. I just needed to turn around.